Yo, family, what is good, everybody? It's your boy Snypz. We are back here with the NFC Wildcard round. Trig, Adele, both of these guys going at it here. We got the Vikings and the Cards here in the Wildcard round as we get this thing locked in and ready to go. And wow, I'm not sure what music he's got going on right now, but I could not play that. So, kickoff going down. I got to put my own stuff on here real quick because I cannot play any music. I will not be doing that. That won't be happening. All right, 1 second, guys, real quick. Let me get this thing underway, and then we'll get this train rolling. All right, here we go, folks. So kickoff going down. Now, 1st and 10 coming up is hold on, guys, just making sure we got everything in order here real quick. 1 second. All right, there we go. We're good to go. All right, we're good to go. All right, 1st and 10. The play action here is Gore's going to get his first pass attempt, and that will be caught for the first down. So 1st and 10 as the Cardinals get things started here. And Adele, 15-2 regular season record. He has been magnificent for the Cardinals. Mike Gore in his regular season here, 5,052 yards, 55 touchdowns, and only 9 picks on the season. Great season for Mike Gore. He's back to pass again. Rolls out this time and will get the completion, and he will get the first down on the play. Yeah, we're good with the sound. That was my fault. We're good to go. Don't worry about it. 28-yard gain there on the play, and a 1st and 10 now coming up. Here at the 9-yard line. So a couple plays in here for Gore. And he's already in the red zone, in the danger zone pretty much. And the RPO is caught, and he'll punch in the game's first touchdown. They didn't waste any time to crack the lid on this one. No time wasted whatsoever. So the Vikings will get their opportunity here for the first time. It'll be a 1st and 10 here at the 24-yard line. So 1st down and 10 here for J.J. McCarthy. Regular season for him, 3,032 yards, 35 touchdowns, and 20 picks in the regular season. As we get things going here is so 1st and 10 here at the 24-yard line. And McCarthy's going to roll to the outside and ends up getting himself about 4 on the play. 2nd down and 6 coming up. So 2nd down to 6. Vikings with the 8th ranked offense in the league in the regular season. Brings it now to a 3rd down and 6. Third and 6 here at the 27. McCarthy again back. A lot of time here, and the in route is caught. And man, I tell you, that was a tough catch there to get that first down to 42. Go right back and take a look at this here, and this was a dangerous pass to throw, but he's able to get the completion. And the run there will only get him a 2-yard gain on the play. 2nd down coming up. Second down with the play action. And McCarthy, wow, I tell you, the defense had the right moment on that. He did. He just, wow. I mean, he played that perfectly, to be quite honest with you, or somewhat perfectly. He knew where he was going. But obviously it didn't matter. A stretch play to the outside for Mitchell. And good spin cycle. And there goes Mitchell off to the races. You're not catching him. TTC to the crib for the touchdown. Well, a great response for the Vikings as they cracked the lid as well for the first time on their first drive. And it's a 7-7 ball game. Wow. So first and 10 here at the 35-yard line. Cardinals back to work, and he almost had to stop, and never mind, he does get it. Big hit there on that second play, and that'll be a second down at 13. Play it. Back for the pass here for Gore, and that's going to be a little bit off, and brings it now to a second down. Gore back for the pass here again, and this time the completion is made. And Hamels will get his third catch of the day and a new set of downs once again. First and 10 coming up. Shout out to my guy Chatterrock's in the building. Good to see you. And that will be incomplete. Second down and 10 now here at the 46-yard line. So second and 10. Gore in the gun, back for the passer again. Plenty of time and wide open for the first down on that play. And that's a great read on that one. Chatterrocks, yeah, probably. And I'm okay with it. I don't mind, to be honest with you. I don't want him to be, but hey, it is what it is. Incomplete pass. It'll bring it now to a second down and 10. I'm not really worrying about it at all, Chatterrocks, to be honest with you. The biggest thing for me is as long as they get value back for him, I'm okay with it, because for the past 2 seasons, he's not been the best player. So, you know, they're going to give him an outrageous amount of money, and he's not been the best player for the past 2 years. So in my opinion, if they get rid of him, fine. If they find a way to keep him, that's fine too. But they can't. That's not a guy at this point in his career that you could break the bank with. I like him. I love him. I love Sexy Dex. Pause. But at the same token, if we look, this draft is filled with D tackles. Filled with them. Chock filled with them. Second down and 2 coming up here at the 21. So if we get a first round pick for him, I'm cool with it. Trade him. Do what you got to do. Oh, wow. I thought the defense was going to get there for that one. Big time catch and a big time touchdown. This was one heck of a catch. Again, I thought the defense was going to be able to get there. And J-Dash, shout out to my guy J-Dash, man. Good to see you, my friend. Hey, listen. I do it every year with my guys at Madden Underground. I do it with my guys every year at Madden Underground, so it'll be like a dual stream, and they get a fumble, the Cards get it back. We get a fumble, the Cards will get it back in great field position. Wow. But we do it every year, so we'll be having like a dual stream, so everybody that is here will definitely be definitely having a live draft party. No question about that. We're definitely going to have a live draft party. Launches this up, and that's way off. And that'll do it here for the first quarter. But interesting first quarter already. 14-7 game here. Cards on top of this one is getting ready to start this second quarter. Bengals already got their dub. The Falcons squeezed away a dub as well, too. We'll talk about some of those scores in a few moments. Giants in this league got goose-egged against the Eagles. Raiders got a win against the Patriots. And that is easy. So I believe we got one more game left after this one, which would be the Dolphins and the Colts, if they haven't played yet. I believe we have one more game remaining. Now, FYI, I'll let everybody know right now, RPATs, I'm telling you right now here in the chat, at 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. tomorrow is unavailable. I'll be having a doubleheader for the NLG divisionals. So that'll be at 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. tomorrow. I will be unavailable tomorrow for that one. If they want to play early, if you're in the divisionals, if they want to play early, get in contact with me early, or we'll set up for Wednesday. We'll see what we can do, but nonetheless, divisionals are tomorrow for the NLG. If they do want to play earlier than 9 and 10, we could do that. First down and 10 here at the 36-yard line. I believe we're going to see you, Chatterrocks, right? I think we're going to see you in one of those games in the NLG tomorrow night. Second down and 10. Yep, you're playing Pro Connor. That's right. Yep. Oh, good tackle. Third down and 12 at the 34. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame, RPATs. Dang. You hate to do that in the postseason, that's for sure. So first and 10 here at the 49-yard line. So hopefully somebody's available tomorrow early. I mean, we'll see. A little reverse there and ends up losing a couple. Or losing a yard, I should say. Chatterrocks, man, I don't know, bro, because it's something with Procana in the postseason that he just has issues, man. And Procana, and listen, Madden holds that man. I'm telling you. Oh, man, he's wide open. Jetta off to the races, and he'll punch in a much-needed touchdown. So 17-14 now. Justin Jefferson getting on the scoring attack, and now it's only a 3-point game. First and 10 here at the 35-yard line. We got a Super Bowl that we're doing later on tonight, well, actually right after this game, to be honest with you. Having the Super Bowl, myself and my guy Shogun Scream will be in the booth with me. We'll be doing the MEL Super Bowl number 21 for that league. That'll be taking place at 11 p.m. tonight. Again for the MEL. And that's going to be way off. Third down at 5 coming up. Yeah, that's scamming. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's scamming. That man has a 39-game winning streak in the MEL league. 39 straight games. That's crazy in a league. That's going to be called. Yeah, it's because it's the playoffs. When we hit the playoffs, we do a lot of streaming for them. You're going to see a lot of streaming for Chatterbox. You're going to see a lot of streaming in the next few days for this league as well. And obviously, of course, the NLG as well. But you're going to see a lot of streaming for this league here as well, too, in the next, probably for the rest of this week. Between the NLG, the MEL obviously closing out tonight. And then we're actually going to have the OMFL starting the playoffs, too, soon. First and goal now at the 5-yard line for the Cards. So a lot of streaming this full week. Jay Dash said, I need to come out of retirement. Wow. Oh, big hit right there. And a flag on the play. And it's an illegal man downfield. Now, guys, I got a question for you. My monitor just went out on me. My monitor that I control my stream on. So my question to you guys, can you still see the stream right now? Let me know if you guys can see the stream right now. All right. I might not be able to do any replays right now. I might have to try to fix it at halftime and see what I could do. But I might not be able to do any replays at this point right now. Because my monitor just went out and now it just came back. Oh, my monitor's wilding today. My monitor is wilding today. So it looks like I could give you a replay for the time being. Hopefully this thing don't go out on me again. Man. So it's 24-14 now. As Mitchell will get to the outside. He's got a long touchdown today, but this time he gets stopped at the 23. That'll bring it now to a second down at 11. So 2-minute warning, 10-point ball game right now. Definitely has been an interesting game. But the Vikings are fighting as Mitchell up the middle, knocked down to the 29. It'll be now a 3rd down and 5 coming up. 3rd and 5 here at the 29-yard line. Shout out to my guys over at Madden Underground. They got the AFC Championship game going on their side over there. Shout out to my guy B. James and Philly guy holding it down over there. And they'll come back round, and that should have been a pick. 4th and 5. That should have definitely been an interception. And he's got to punt the ball out. Corbett back to field this. He'll take off. The spin action, breaking a tackle, and knocked out the 31-yard line for a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Here at the 31-yard line as Or comes back to work here. Up by 10. Lit up like a Christmas tree right now with the X Factor. Toss to the right side for Benson. Benson will cut in and get the first down run at the 44-yard line. First and 10. Now sitting here at the 44. As we are getting ready to wind down this first half. The comeback route, that's caught. That'll stop the clock. And it's another first down now at the 40. So first down and 10 coming up. 52 seconds left. I do agree with that, R-Pats. I do believe that if you're not going to hold the offense down, you got to at least try to hold them to 3. And another RPO. And right now, I don't know if that's going to happen because just at the rate right now that this guy has been moving his football, he's having a difficult time. Back for the pass here again. That's going to be caught. Benson will get out of bounds at the 10-yard line. And that stops the clock with 37 left in this first half. Handoff to Benson, and he'll get knocked down and get another set of downs again. First and goal now to 6. So 5-yard gain on the play. First down and goal coming up. And the RPO to the outside, and that ball is caught. What a drive for Adele. Punching in another touchdown. Look, I got to say right now, this offense, they have been absolutely unstoppable in this game so far. And ends off on the proper note. So the first half is complete. And right now, a 31-14 lead at the half. And this has been all Cardinals here so far in this wild card round. Once again, shout out to everybody here in the building tuning in to Trig and Adele, the Vikings and the Cardinals here on Snypz TV Gaming NFC wild card round. As we are getting ready to get to the divisionals in the NCL. As we get ready to start this third quarter. McCarthy comes out here in the gun. Johnson and Mitchell in the backfield. Back for the pass. He's going to get it there to Johnson. And Johnson will get himself 5 on the play. Second down and 5 coming up. Second and 5 here at the 28. McCarthy back. Quick pass outside to Mitchell. And it'll be a third down and 5 coming up. So 3rd and 5 at the 29-yard line. McCarthy again back here on 3rd down and 5, and that ball is going to be incomplete. Oh, no, he caught it. My bad. I called it incomplete. I thought it was down for a second, but no. It's a 17-yard catch, and he'll get the first down on the play. I thought that ball was down, to be honest, but nonetheless, it is a first down catch. McCarthy back. Caught. And Brewer will get knocked down at the 41 and give him a new set of downs again. So here come Purple. First and 10 here at the 41-yard line. Vikings need a touchdown here to try to keep the fizz in this bottle right now. They don't want to get flat. So this is a pretty big lead here for the Cards. any type of mess ups here by the Vikings, and they may be able to just kiss this game goodbye. 2nd and 7 here at the 38. McCarthy back for the pass here again. Drag's not open, but he's going to throw it that way anyway, and it is picked off. So he let some of the fizz out on this one, and now we might have a flat soda. He threw the drag that we said don't throw, and it ends up getting picked off, and now the Cardinals back to work on offense, and that's going to be incomplete. That'll bring it out to a 2nd down and 10. You know, a key mistake there, obviously throwing that football for the Vikings. The fact that he wants to continue to come out here and just be aggressive and sling this rock, and this time it's going to be swatted down, and it'll be a 3rd down and 10 coming up. Shatterrock said it best, got to live to play another down, no question. That route was not open, threw it there anyway to try to squeeze it in there, didn't work out. But now he's had the opportunity here, if he can get a stop here, and he will get it. So he'll get the ball back, he'll have to punt it out. So he does technically live to play another down here, but once again, these moments, you got to take advantage of them, especially if you are the Vikings right now. 1st and 10 here, starting at the 39-yard line. So the Vikings back to work here. McCarthy in the pistol, and a quick screen pass. Defense couldn't get there, and there goes Mitchell. He'll get the first and steps out of bounds at the 47-yard line. So he threw that screen pass quite early. So I really thought the defense had some time to get back there, but he ended up getting some pretty decent blocks, able to get that first. And now Mitchell could go back to work here again, but he'll lose 2 on that run. 2nd down and 12 here at the 48. You know, this game so far has been a tough outing for the Vikings. A couple key mistakes in this game. Mistakes that you cannot give Adele at all. Quick out route there, and that's going to be incomplete. Now it's a 3rd down and 12. Third and 12 here at the 48. And he's going to get hit, and it's a 4th down and 12. And it looks like the Vikings are going to go for the field goal here. 65-yard attempt, and it's not going through. But I tell you what, it looked like he had enough boot on it. But the Cardinals will now get great field position at the 45-yard line. And this is what you don't want. You don't want Adele to get great field position like this. He has shown that he could score on a regular basis. He's going to launch this, and that ball is going to be caught. He'll get the first, goes backwards a little bit, and it'll be a 2nd and inches. Now coming up. Big catch there. Just goes backwards a little bit. And 2nd down and inches. And that's easy right there to Corbett. 2 plays in, and he is able to punch in a Cards touchdown. Well, we said we're going to start something new. Okay? We said we're going to start something new here on Snypz TV Gaming. You guys know that we have what you call nose wipe season. You guys know the deal with that. And we typically put the flag up. But what we're going to do from this point forward on Snypz TV Gaming is from this point forward, when the flag goes up, the flag will stay up until nose wipe goes away. So nose wipe season is officially here now. As right now, Trig is getting his nose wiped by 24. McCarthy's going to hand this off here to Mitchell, and he'll get knocked down with 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Second down to 7 here at the 27-yard line. The play action for McCarthy, and he'll get the catch. Bartholomew will get knocked down to 33, and it'll be a third down and 1. Now coming up here at the 33-yard line. And will he get stopped? He does. So it is a fourth down situation, and a 24-point lead might be cause to go for it. And it looks like that's the case. So 4th and 2 at the 33-yard line. It's with the play action. And that ball's going to be incomplete, and the Cardinals will get it back. First and 10 here at the 33-yard line after the turnover on downs. And the 24-point nose wipe lead continues. Hands it off here to Benson. Benson with a nice move. One guy to beat. Can he beat him? Yes, he does. But he gets tripped up at the 3. What a move, though, to give him a first and goal at the 3-yard line. Hands it off here to Benson, and I don't know what happened there. Well, it looks like he might end this quarter on that one. Chatterock said the past the stick season. Oh, last play of the quarter coming up, and he will score. Wow. Cardinals not playing today. Adele with another touchdown. What a game for the Cardinals here so far. Falls in the chat, everybody. It is the fourth quarter in this one right now. Trig and Adele, the Vikings and the Cardinals here on Snypz TV Gaming. And this has been a tough one for Trig in this one as we start the fourth quarter. And they will start at the 34-yard line, first and 10. Now coming up. So, barring a crazy comeback, the Cardinals are going to move on to the divisional round. Good out route called by Justin Jefferson. He's knocked out to 49. And a new set of downs. First down and 10. Incomplete. Second down and 10. He lives to play another down. Second and 10 here at the 49-yard line. McCarthy back. Drag play called by Brewer, and we'll bring it down to a third down to 6. McCarthy back, 4-man rush. Launches that up. Defense is right there, and Melton with the pick. Well, just like Arpaz pretty much said, we may as well go ahead and start talking about some of these divisionals. That's going to take place What a game. What a game today. The Packers, who are the top seed right now, are obviously waiting for the lowest seed remaining. And the lowest seed remaining right now, it looks like right now it is the Eagles, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it's the Eagles, so it'll be the Eagles and the Packers going at it in the divisional. The Eagles and the Packers will be going at it. Again, the Eagles knocked out the Giants, gave them a goose egg. That's going to be knocked down. It's a 4th down and 11. So the Vikings, obviously, they're going to be gone. And then capping off the Commanders, losing to the Falcons, 38-35. So that leaves the Eagles at that 5 seed. So they will be going to Green Bay to take on the Packers. Meanwhile, on the other side of things here, it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the three-seeded Arizona Cardinals. Let me make sure I say it correctly. The 3-seeded Cardinals are going to be taking on the 2-seeded Atlanta Falcons in the divisional rounds. On the other side, the Buffalo Bills, undefeated in the regular season at 17-0. They are waiting for their lowest opponent. They're waiting for their lowest opponent right now, and I believe the Colts will probably be taking a forced loss. So if that's the case, the number 6 seed Miami Dolphins, due to Denver losing to the Bengals, the number 6 seed Miami Dolphins will be taking on the Buffalo Bills. So that'll be a 3rd time's a charm matchup. As long as the guy doesn't play anyway. But yeah, so it'll be the number 6 seed taking on the number 1 seeded Bills. And then on the other side, you're going to see the Raiders, the number 4 seed, take on the number 2 seeded Cincinnati Bengals. So those are going to be your divisionals here in the NCL. Those are your divisionals there. So again, we just got to watch out to see if the Colts are going to be taking a hiatus on this thing and not going to play the game. If not, like I said, then the Dolphins will move on. Now, if the Colts win the game, if the Colts were to play and they win the game, all right? If the Colts play and they actually win the game, then this is what will happen. I'm going to tell you right after this play here. McCarthy back for the pass here. That'll be called, and be a 2nd down and 3 coming up as we get close to the 2-minute warning. But if the Colts win the game, if they play the game and the Colts win, then the Raiders will take on the Bills, and then it'll be the Colts and the Bengals. So obviously it means a lot. Obviously the game is going to mean a lot one way or the other, but if the Colts can't play, then it'll be the Dolphins moving on and squaring off against the Bills. Shout out to Mall TV in the building. Good to see. He said the Falcons are watching. Good to see you, Mall. They're down to 6 here at the 31-yard line as McCarthy back rolls out, and he's got to throw this away, and that'll bring it to a 4th and 6. So as of right now, it looks like the Vikings could not get rid of the nose wipe sign. As right now, after the 3 points, it's still a nose wipe right now, a 24 or more point game. So the flag goes nowhere. 1:51 left in this ball game, and the Cardinals going to be taking on the Falcons in a divisional. Maul is here watching right now. He's ready to get locked in. Now, Maul, you just got here, so I'm gonna tell you just like I told. It's for everybody that is in this thing right now. Obviously, we want to try to get 2 divisional games broadcasted. Tomorrow night at 9 and at 10 p.m. we will not be able to do any broadcasting. We could do something after 11:15 p.m. if deemed necessary. And we could do an early game as well, as he is going to punch in another touchdown. Arpat says, I can tell you now that Falcons and Cards will be on here. Hey, you know what? I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Now again, don't forget, as far as scheduling is concerned, if they can play at 7 p.m. or 8 p.m., we can make something happen. If they can play either at 7 p.m. or 8 p.m., we can make something happen. 9 and 10, we can't do anything. 7 and 8 p.m., we could swing it. Even if they want to play during the day early, if they're around together, I'm down for it. We could do it. We could do an afternoon delight. I'm just saying. Yeah, Mo, this is who you're going to be playing. You're going to be playing the Cardinals. Number 3 seed taking on the number 2 seed. That's going to be official. And then the Eagles will be taking on the number 1 seed Packers, and that's going to do it. Well, nose wipe continues. Last play of the game coming up. It's a run, and it's a done. Game is a wrap, and nose wipe is attached to it. But at the end of the day, it was just a tough game for Trig today. Tough game for him. Adele moves on to the divisional rounds. 52-17, the final count in this ball game. And again, that was a tough game, man. That was a tough game, man. You get those. You get those, man. They happen. It is what it is. It happens, man. That was a tough game, though. That was definitely a tough game for him today. 52-17, the final count of this ball game. Again, extremely tough game here today for Trig. And defense just didn't show up at all today for Trig at all. And again, just a tough game, man. But 52-17, the final count of this one. Don't forget, once again, guys, as I stated, it will be the Eagles taking on the Packers, and it'll be the Cardinals going to Atlanta taking on the Falcons. All right, for the divisional round. All right, AFC side of things, it all depends on if the Colts are going to play their game. Now, if the Colts don't play the game, then Miami will move on. Miami will move on, and they will square off against the Buffalo Bills in the divisional round, while the Las Vegas Raiders will take on Cincinnati. If the tables are turned and the Colts play their game and they win their game, then it will be the Raiders taking on the Bills, and it'll be the number 3 seeded Colts taking on the number 2 seeded Bengals. All right, easy, pretty easy to explain, not difficult at all. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we're almost right there with the divisionals, all right? So, look, with that being said, it's your boy Snypz. If you get an opportunity, come back through if you feel like it. I know it's a little bit late, but we got Super Bowl coming up in 10 minutes. Myself and my guy Shogun Scream will be in the booth with me for the MEL Season 21 Super Bowl. It's about to pop off in the next 10 minutes or so. All right? So with that being said, it's your boy Snypz. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care. Be blessed. And guys, we're going to catch you in the next one. We are out, y'all. Slide, folks.